Hey there, guys. It is Saturday, and I hope you're all feeling good. So, one thing that I would like to do more often on this channel is I would like to actually go out and do stuff and record myself, like just in other places other than just sitting right here. Even if it's something small, even if it's something not very important, I want to share more of my daily life. And really, the only way to do that is just when I'm out doing something, just take out my phone and just kind of record stuff, even if it's just for a minute. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to do that more often. It might be kind of scattered throughout all of these other videos that I do, but I just want to let you guys know that I want to have more less serious stuff on this channel and more stuff that can share kind of what I'm like. I don't know, like what I do, or I don't know. I guess, yeah, that's basically it. So last night, I did manage to get one little 13-second clip of me doing something that I wanted to share with you guys right now. So basically, what it is it is a clip of me bowling. So last night, I was able to go out with my dad and my brother, and it was really nice because I don't get to see them very often. But this is one of those things that I do with my dad quite a bit, is go bowling, because when I was in high school, I was on the bowling team. He's a pretty good bowler himself. I do take bowling pretty seriously. I know a lot of times people go bowling for fun, and for me, it's like every time I go, it's like I'm working on my form. I'm trying to get something better. I'm trying to get a high score. I actually did good last night. We played two games. I got 182 and 188, which are pretty high scores for me. Typically, I'm around the 150, 160 range. If I'm lucky, I can get over 170. So always trying to chase that elusive 200 game though. But anyway, so while I was bowling, I was thinking to myself, man, I should just like record myself just for like get some footage of me bowling tonight, because I don't go bowling that often anymore. And I thought, man, maybe I could use this for my YouTube channel, put it up here to share with you guys. And of course, you can't really record yourself doing something when you have your hands full, you know. So I looked over at my brother. I'm like, hey, can you record me? Just hold the phone up there and hit the button and just try to get me in the shot and get the pins. And I didn't tell him it was for YouTube. I don't really talk to my family or really anybody in my real life about YouTube. Like, they know that I have a YouTube channel. I don't know if they watch it or not. I think I've been told that some people watch my videos every once in a while, but I don't know. I don't feel comfortable talking to people about my YouTube channel. Every once in a while it gets brought up, but yeah. So anyway, here is this 13-second clip of me just throwing the ball down the lane. It's nothing much, but it's something. All right, yeah, that was the entire clip. So we're not going to talk at all about how awkward I looked. We're not going to talk about how much of a bad throw that was. I should have actually just did multiple takes until I got a strike. I did throw strikes that game, but that was definitely not where I wanted to throw it. Also, do you ever think about um, the term, like, because when it comes to bowling, uh, you say I threw the ball down the lane, but like you don't actually throw the ball, right? It's not like you overhand throw it like a baseball or something, right? You roll it. So I guess you would say I rolled the ball down the lane, but throw is like the word that bowlers use, and I just think it's kind of weird because like you're not actually throwing it. Like in other sports, they actually call it like you're throwing the ball. Like in baseball, you throw the ball, you throw a pitch because you are throwing it. In basketball, that when you throw the ball at the net, I guess you call it shooting the ball, right? You take a shot at the net, and then I guess in like soccer or football, um, you kick it, right? But if you're kicking it at the net, they say that you're shooting the ball at the net, right? So I guess any sport that has a net, whether it's basketball or soccer or hockey, you're taking a shot, right? Maybe in bowling they should call it taking a shot as well. I guess that wouldn't really make a lot of sense either. But like most sports, if you're trying to score points, get the ball through the net in basketball or into the net in soccer and hockey, it's like that's how you win. That's how you score. That's how you help out your team. Now, bowling is not a team sport, it's just an individual activity, I guess, trying to score as many points as possible. And in bowling, it's like you step up to the lane, you you prepare yourself for rolling the ball. You have time. You can take your time if you want. And it's like this one throw or this one shot is going to you're either going to hit the pins or you're going to go in the gutter and miss completely, or if you knock them all down, obviously that's a strike and that's like exactly what you want. And or you can just knock down like half of them. um you know what, that's going to be the title of this video. Actually, that's I found my theme, right? One shot. You only get one shot. You got to make it count, right? You got to make every shot you have count, because every moment, every attempt, everything is like that is something that could matter a lot, right? That one moment can help you grow. And you only get one shot. You only get one opportunity. Now, I'm no Eminem, but I will say that I like this theme because not only does it have to do with sports and taking a shot, right? But also, the fact is, last night I only recorded one video, right? That was my one shot, right? My one camera shot. This fits actually very well together. I could probably, okay. This all come together right now. I wasn't even sure what I was gonna talk about for a video today, and this is something to talk about, right? So if I can tie this all together in one beautiful theme, one beautiful message, something for you guys to take away, I guess it's this. In life, there are some things that we do only have one shot at. Some things that we have to take advantage of that moment, because if we fail, we fail. We lose. We lose out on that opportunity, whether that's a job, whether that's connecting with somebody in a relationship sense, whether that's trying, maybe you're in high school or college and you're trying out for a sports team, and hey, they're only taking the best people. So if you don't make it, you don't make it. Or maybe somebody gives you like an offer to do something, and if you decline it or if you can't do it, whatever, then you miss out on the opportunity. Some things in life you do only have one shot at. But the thing about bowling, I'm gonna try to tie this into bowling somehow. Is in bowling, it's like every time you get up there, you're looking to improve. You're looking, first of all, obviously you're looking to win, to get as many points as you can in the in um in that particular game. But you can always start over. If you're not in a tournament or something, you can always, you know, after you finish the game, start up a new game. Every frame is its own frame. But the thing about bowling is it's all about consistency. I take bowling very seriously. Like I try so hard to get the ball to go exactly where I want it to go, and it's hard to do, because the lanes, the oil patterns change. In competitive bowling, I mean, that's what makes it tough. Is it's not the same every time. Sometimes you throw the ball exactly in the same spot, and because the lane conditions are different, the ball will not hook as much. It might go a little left, a little right, or whatever. So you really have to make adjustments to certain things, like how fast you throw it, your arm, the way how far your back your arm goes, you mark exactly the specific location on the floor for where you're standing, and then maybe you move over like just this much to the left or this much to the right to adjust where the ball ends up going at the end. Um, and it's all about consistency because you want to be consistent every single time you throw the ball when it comes to how far back your arm is, making sure you follow through straight. Your arm goes in the same spot every time, and you're not like a little this way, a little that way. Um, you want to throw at the same speed. You want your steps to all be the same steps. You want your foot to land in the same spot at the end of your approach. I mean, it's like if you change, if you're not consistent, right? If one of those things is off a little bit, then you don't know which variable is affecting the outcome, right? You don't know, like you have to be consistent. I know I don't really need to explain all this stuff, but it's like that's what makes bowling hard. It is a game that tests you as an individual, both physically in your form and also mentally being able to be consistent. And if you throw one in the gutter, can you mentally bounce back from that? This is a life lesson here, right, guys? I know this was just going to be a little stupid video of me bowling, but there's a theme here, which is, well, I guess about bowling, but also this idea of having one shot. A lot of things in life, you don't only have one shot. Some things in life, you get multiple attempts, multiple chances to each time you do it, you grow, you get better, you learn, you improve. Some things you just get better over time the more you do it. So for certain things in life, these moments we have, whether we're just doing something small, like whether we're just doing something for fun, like going out and bowling, whether we're spending time with people, whether we're, trying to improve at a skill, all of these individual moments that we have in life of doing different things, these are all shots. One shot that we have, they're all opportunities. These are all individual moments for us to make the most of them, to try to learn from them, to try to enjoy ourselves in that moment, to try to make that moment meaningful. And maybe you can capture that moment on camera. Now you don't have to, but even then, it's like some things. It's like you ever see something happen, you're like, oh, I gotta get a video of this. I gotta record this, and you're like, but then it goes away. You can't get your camera out in time. Like, hey, you literally only had like this brief period of time to get out your camera and record it. Everybody's always trying to record everything all the time and put it up on social media when, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should just enjoy life as it comes and not try to post it for views or whatnot. But um we we get these moments in life, right? And we have a shot in these moments to well, we could record them and share them with others, or we could just use those opportunities or use those moments and just make the most of them. So that is my message for the day. I'm glad I was able to tie this together somehow. I wasn't sure what the heck I was going to do in this video. But yeah, I shared with you guys that video. Yeah, so that's the video for today. As you guys, I don't know if you guys know this or not. I mentioned it last time. I am on a schedule now. So my next video will be on Tuesday, every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to try to keep that schedule as long as I can. So I will see you guys on Tuesday. Take care.